So first thing is the stance work. So the idioms within Southern Mantis say legs like a frog, back like a basket, right? So to make this legs like a frog, first thing we want to do is we want to measure our stance work, okay? The easiest way to measure the stance is just go heel to toe, straight across, shoulder to shoulder. Now once I make this happen, my weight goes 55-45. I know that sounds crazy, but it's not 50-50. It's just slightly forward, okay? The toes should point fairly straight. If this back one's slightly out, that's okay, but we don't want to make a habit of having it out here. We want to try to make it as straight as we can get away with. Drop the weight into the center of the foot, pushing the knees out. That opens the hips. This makes the frog leg. Now from here, the pelvis tilts up and we sit into the stance. This is the proper Hakka stance for almost all Hakka styles. The back leg is not a strut to hold myself up, right? This is not bow stance. This is a fighting stance, okay? From here, pelvic tilt, spine is straight. I'm not leaned over, spine is straight. From the straight spine position, I will drop my ribs, dip quat gong, drop the ribs, pull the shoulders forward to slightly stiffen my lats. So I'm not trying to slouch. It's not a slouch position. It's just dropping the rib and small crunch, okay? From here, now my hands can go in front of my mid-chest, down at an angle so that your elbows are tight to the rib cage to protect the rib, okay? Last part then is the head and teeth. The teeth are slightly clenched. The head is a slight angle downward. In Chinese, we call this qin ji tao. The character for 1000 is qin. It's written with a slant, down, and across. That is my body. That is my head. So qin ji tao, this tucks the chin naturally and keeps the spine in alignment from the tailbone all the way up to the top of the head. I'm still looking forward. I'm not looking down, but my head is at a slight angle. So once again, 55-45, driving into the earth with the middle of my foot and then sucking up so that I'm attached to the earth. The knees pushing pressure slightly out to make everything tight. The pelvis tucked, ribs down, shoulders forward slightly, hands in the middle, head at a slight angle, qin ji tao looking forward.